take you outside right now, though. East of the Cascades, looking west towards the Cascades from our camera in the Dalles on the Oregon Veterans Home. Beautiful look, combination of cloud and clear and sunshine and 75 degrees out there. West winds at 18 miles an hour. Meanwhile, up in the Cascades, yes, it is rainy. Really rainy. I'll show you the amounts there in just a bit. 45 degrees at Timberline Lodge, 6,000 feet in the Mount Hood National Forest. Okay, the rain amounts around town, 1/1300ths of an inch of rain in Portland today, which is exactly what we got yesterday. It means our total for the month is about 3/100ths of an inch for the month of September so far, which means this is not the top 10 driest September. Still, that's not a lot of rain, even for September. That's a fairly low amount. 2,700ths in Troutdale, 300ths only in McMinnville today, but you did well yesterday, and 2,600ths of an inch in Tillamook. So some decent rainfall there. But when you look at the combination of rainfall over the last 2 days, Lyons picking up nearly 2 inches of rain down the valley. Lebanon, an inch and a half nearly. Mount Hood Meadows, 1.17 inches. Timberline Lodge amounts just about like that. Bull Run, a little over an inch. And Tillamook, nearly 0.8 of an inch. Again, these are 48-hour totals. So this is exactly what we wanted to see, especially up in the Cascades, getting a good solid rainfall. Showers, there's a few speckles left out there, but they're dying down really quickly. We're basically done with the rain in the Portland area. You will be in Northeast Oregon pretty soon, but there were a couple of thunderstorms that popped up earlier today. Our high today is 71, which is right about average for this time of the year. 60s, 70s, basically statewide. Nobody in the 80s. Nobody topping out in the 50s, so, kind of right in the sweet spot for late September or early October. Okay, here's your Ian update. Poised to make its third U.S. landfall on the coast of Carolina sometime tomorrow. It'll be morning our time, about noon, 12:30 Eastern time there. Third because it ran right over the Dry Tortugas, which is an island, part of Florida, west of Key West. That was the first one. The second one, of course, down by Fort Myers yesterday, and the third one will be tomorrow on the coast of Carolina. Here's its track. Came off the coast of Cuba as a Category 3 over the Dry Tortugas and then up through the Fort Myers area yesterday. Weakened to a tropical storm ever so briefly. Now it's a Category 1 hurricane again, and the winds will maintain themselves in that stage as it makes landfall on the coast of Carolina tomorrow. Now, one of the many things that's problematic about this is that it's going to coincide, landfall is going to coincide with the high tides on the Carolina coast tomorrow. So that's just going to really exacerbate the storm surge and the flooding potential there, along with 4 or 5 inches of rain at least along the coast, and probably quite a bit more. So storm surge warnings from North Carolina down to northern Florida. In the biggest zone here, just north of landfall, storm surge of about 4 to 7 feet. That is significant. Okay. For us, hardly any rain in the forecast. In fact, there's no rain in the forecast anymore now that the showers are ending. We clear off. We pick up an east wind Friday night and Saturday. That's going to help to boost our temperatures over the weekend back into the 80s, and there they will stay as high pressure stays intact over us right on through next week. It's pretty amazing for early October. We're 69 right now. Freezing level dropped down to 9,200 feet, but it rises tomorrow. Clearing tonight, fog in the morning, and then sun. 79 tomorrow, then 85 for Saturday and Sunday. A little bit cooler Monday through Thursday, but still in the 80s, still running about 10 degrees above average, and still no more rain in the forecast, at least not for the first week or so of October.